Hello, guys, and hello, everyone. And we are starting here with the business studies subject. So, business studies subject in your 12th grade is also important like the other subject. And of course, it's completely theory. There's no numerical at all. As you all know, the business studies is purely a theory subject. So, now what are we going to do here? See, there are 12 units. Completely, there are 12 units in your entire syllabus. So, one by one, we will go. So, the first unit which I'll be talking here with your business studies, we shall start now. Okay. So, what is it all about? It is called as nature and significance. Nature and significance of management. Nature and significance of management. This is unit 1. There's no topics, subtopics, anything here. It's only about units. Business studies, we don't have any subtopics or topics. It's all about unit. Okay. So the very first, and I'll also tell you, this is a very scoring subject. The reason, very easy, very small chapters or topics or units, whatever you want to say, and also very crisp to the nature. Okay. So let's go one by one. I just want to tell before what are the contents which come here. I mean, what are we discussing here in this chapter? Okay. The first one is we need to know what do you mean by management. The meaning of management or definition of management. Next, there is something called as efficiency and effective. Efficiency and effectiveness, how it happens with the business or management, we will be seeing. Okay. Next is management as a science, arts, or a profession. Management, a science, arts, or a profession. We will learn about that. And last one which we have in this unit is the levels of management. So these are the 4 things which you have under this unit. Okay. So we will be also seeing here with the management about objectives and features. All right. So these are the things which we have in this unit. Okay. We'll go one by one. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead. Now, I will be first talking about what do you mean by management. So I'll discuss now. Management is a art of getting things done by others. I repeat, management is an art of getting work getting work done by others. What does it mean? Because see, whenever we call it as a management in a business or an organization, they are the cream of the organization. Cream is they are the main for decision making, planning, forecasting, and supervising and controlling all these things. So what happens here basically is, see, what does the management actually, their functions are? We call it as functions. First one will be going with the functions. What are those functions? I'll give you a simple formula for that. It's just a kind of a trick to understand. Okay. That is POSDC. I am not going to deal with this here in this unit because so as I said, I'll not be going in detail with these here. The reason is this is your 4th unit, this is your 5th unit, this is 6th, this is 7th, this is 8th. So there only we will be learning about things. But I'll tell you what exactly is this. Management has to take care of all these 5 things. What are those? Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Planning is planning a budget, planning a mission statement, planning a vision statement, planning for the business. Organizing, after planning, You need to organize, right? Who should be for this, what should be for that, what time I should do, organizing. Staffing is when you're organized that, okay, now I have to place the human resource, I mean people to do the job. Directing is after placing them, you have to direct them or you have to lead them to do what exactly. And controlling is once you're directing, you need to supervise also. Okay, is this happening? How it is happening? Is it good? Is it bad? All these things you'll be checking. So these are the functions of management. Understood? As I said, I'll not be going in detail because these are your units only. Next, okay. So planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. So here, definitely you'll get a question for 3 marks. Please remember. So they will ask, what are the functions of, what do you mean by management and what are the functions of management? Write this watch. Management means the art of getting things done by others, and its functions are planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. If you write this, 3 marks in your pocket. Got it? Yes. Next, going to the next part, that is features or characteristics of management. See, features or characteristics of management. I'll go one by one. It's all self-explanatory. Okay. First one is goal oriented. Goal oriented means there should be goal, right? Simply you cannot do the management or business just like you want. Blindly we cannot do any management or business. There should be some goal. So that is goal oriented. Second is it should be a multi-dimensional. So what is multi-dimensional? Multi-dimensional is you should not see the business in one way. You should see the business in all the ways. We call it as 360 degree. In all the ways you should see. Okay. So that is multi-dimensional. So that is the second feature. Third one is it is continuous. Means the process never ends. It is always continuous. It will be going around. Okay. So that is why we call it as continuous. Next, fourth point, it's a group activity. Why do we say group activity? Because can I alone do some business? I am only the accountant. I am only the HR. I am only the labor. I am only the security guard. I am only the owner. No fool in this entire world like that can do. Okay. So it's a group. I have to have that group or team with me to go forward. And last one is dynamic function. Dynamic is it keeps on changing. It won't be stagnant. It keeps on changing. So what happens is, see, the moment you start a business, it won't be the same way like how it was before. It keeps on changing. So we call it as, that is why we call it as dynamic function, because it is always changing. So these are the features of management. Understood? This also, if that is not asked, the first question is not asked, this can be asked for 3 marks again. So you will know. Okay? 5 to 6 marks in your pocket now? Yes. Let's go ahead with the objectives of management now. There are some objectives. Yes, there should be some objectives. No? When you already have a features and functions, there should be objective also. What is the first object of the business? The very first. Profits. Without profits, how can the business run? Without profits, how can you run the business? Correct? Profit. Next is survival. Survival is you should survive in the market for a longer time. Today you are starting business, tomorrow you are ending it. Is that a business? No, it should be for a longer time and you should always think of the long term. So that is why survival is much needed. Third is growth. Yes, it should be growth oriented. Every year you should have that growth. Every year you should not come down. Every year you should go high. Okay, like how you score marks every year, increase and increase, like that the business should also grow. Grow in not only terms of profit, in everything it has to grow. Okay, So these are the, we call this as economic objectives. So this is what we call it as economic objective. Understood? There is one more objective, not one more, two more objective. That we call it as, we don't have points there, but we call it as social objectives. Social objectives. This is first, this is second. What do you mean by social objectives? Means you should not only take profits or survive or growth. Yes, that is much needed, I agree. But what happens? Social objectives is you should also take care of the welfare of the society. Like, don't make pollution, let it be water, water, air, or whatever. Okay, that you should not be doing. Degradation of land should be taken care. And if you are earning lot of profits, help or support some societies in the economy. So all these things is a social objective. So that is the second objective. Third one is very simple, and the last one, that is personal objectives. Personal objective is not only the company should grow, even you should grow. You means not only the owner or not only the employer, even employee should also grow. Every year they should be growing and growing with financially, morally, everything they should grow. Even for the owner, even employer and employee as well. So these are the three objectives which you have. Okay. Here also you can get this for 3 marks. So 3, 3, 3, 9 marks you have. But don't think that 9 marks you got. Within these three, any one will be asked. Either the function, either the features, or either the objectives. Got it? So 3 marks is there with you. Okay? Understood now what is management, objectives, function, etc. Yes? So shall we go ahead now? Yes. Next is what we have to see is, I told you, that is something with efficiency and effectiveness. See here, this is only 1 mark, efficiency and effectiveness. I'll tell you why. Efficiency and effectiveness. This can be asked for only 1 marks. You just have to explain what is it. What do you mean by efficiency? Efficiency is the productivity. But effectiveness is more effective. Means productivity is, I'll go with efficiency first. Efficiency is, today you are able to produce 100 units of mobile phones. Tomorrow also don't stick on for 100. Go for 110. Day after tomorrow, 120. Other next day, 130. So keep on increasing your quantity, at the same time maintain the quality also. So that is called as efficiency or productiveness. Effectiveness. You have made the good quality product. Don't stop there. Next, you go for a better product. Don't stop there. Then go for the best product. Don't stop there. Go for an excellent product. Don't stop there. Go for a unique product which nobody has. Like that, it should be growing. So that is called as effective, more effective. This is efficiency, that is effectiveness. So 1 marker they can ask. So you just have to know what exactly is this. Understood? Next, going further with the next topic under this, that is called as management. I'll just write the short form. Management, a science. Is it a science? An art? Or a profession? What is management now? For your kind information, it is all three. How, sir? How it is all three? It should be any one, no? No, it is all three. I'll tell you why. What you do exactly in science? Of course, you are not science students, but you have the knowledge. Till your 10th grade, you are having the science subjects, and we do a lot of experiments. We do a lot of tests. We do a lot of laboratory work. We do a lot of findings and suggestions. We do a lot of opinion oriented things. So what is that? Experiment. So do we do anything in any experiments in business? Yes, you should do. If you are not doing any experiments, then you are a very conventional businessman. Means old businessman who is just coming, sitting and doing this, looking at the business and going back. No, there should be some experiment. What if I do this? What if I, but it should be calculated risk, because risk is also calculated, but we should be doing experiments. So management is a science. Is it an art? It is also an art. How, sir? The first statement or sentence of management, what was it? Management is an art of making things or doing things from others, getting things done by others. Management is an art of getting things done by others. So it's an art. Things done by others. Just because you're an employer, you are in the management, you call an employee, hey, employee, you have to do this, you have to do that. Can you say that? You cannot say that. You should not say that. You should never order. Nor you should request, please do this, no, please do that. No, no. You don't have to request, you don't have to order. What is that? It's an art. Hey, this is what I need actually by tomorrow. Can you just prepare and send it to me, because I also should work out? Yes, it will be done. It's an art. You should know that art. Art of saying yes, art of saying no. There is a big subject only if you are going for a further studies. No, what is an art of saying yes and what is an art of saying no in business studies. So that you don't worry now. It's a very big topic. Okay. So that's an art also. Is it a profession? Yes. Why? Because what I am doing, my own business, if somebody come and ask you, hey, what are you doing, man? Sometimes when we are irritated, we'll say, look at your business, man. Why do you want to ask me? Yes. So it's not like that. Management, when we are talking about business, in that business, management is a profession. Why? CEO is a profession. Board of directors is a profession. Managers are profession. General manager is a profession. So it is their own duty and their profession. So it is also considered to be a profession, because profession also has their own kind of returns and risk. So we also call it as a profession. Understood? I have made a simple or clear-cut understanding for you as to say what is science, arts, and understood. So management is all three. That is science, an art, and a profession. Got it? Yes. Now, going to the last topic of this unit. That is, okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. Management is a science, art, and a profession. It is again for 3 marks. But will you get? Yes. This you will get for 3 marks, and the other one I said 3 things. There one will be getting for 3 marks. So it will 6 marks in your pocket now. Now another 2 marks is there. Where will you get that 2 marks? That is levels of management. Levels of management. I'm writing it in a shorter way, levels of management. So there are, I'll use this pyramid shape diagram, okay, so that you'll also understand. There are 3 levels in management. What are those 3 levels? In the entire business, there are only 3 levels. What are those? This is low level management. This is middle level management. And this is top level management. Top level, middle level, low level. Understood? So these are the 3 management levels you have. That's all. That is all. I'll tell you, Who comes under top management now? Who all comes under top management? It can be a CEO, MD, okay, board of directors, etc. Whoever takes the decision, whoever plan, whoever forecast, all those things will come here. Even general manager also will come here. Next, who will come under the middle management? Middle management could be a manager, different department managers like production manager, sales manager, accounts manager, finance manager, human resource manager, supply chain manager, operations manager. Different managers will come. Okay, accountant, okay, HR, etc. Like that, people will come. They are on the office staff or clerk staff. We call it as first division clerk. Okay. Third one, that is lower level management. Low level management or lower level management, we have laborers. Okay. Then we have, laborers is enough, I guess. Laborers, or you can also say workers. In some textbook, they give workers, some textbook is labor. So, this is how it is. Understood? So, these are the people who come under the low level management. Upper level or top level, these are the people. Middle level management, these are the people. Lower level management, these are the people. Okay? Now, I'll tell you another thing. What does the top level management take? Take away. What is their take up? They are usually for profits. They take profits and loss of the company because board of directors have little bit invested. Maybe some more, maybe some are few, some has less, some has too much they have invested, but according to their investment, they get the profit. So what is their returns? It is profits. Then middle management, it is salary per month, whatever they get from the employer, that is top level management, is all the returns what the middle level management will get. And how about the low level management? Low level management usually get wages. Wages is different, salary is different. Salary you get, see, salary is fixed. You get it every month for the middle level. But lower level management wages is sometimes it is calculated hourly also, and sometimes it is calculated on a project wise also. However it is, they get wages, and wages is not paid monthly. In some companies they pay weekly, in some company they pay in 15 days, and in some company they usually, sometimes they also pay monthly also. It depends. Or some companies, after the project is completed, then they will give the wages according to the hours what they have worked. If it is 100 rupees per hour, 100 rupees into how many hours he has worked, that much he will get. So these people get the returns as wages. So these three are the return factors. Return factors of the all the levels of management. Understood? Top level, mid level, lower level. Who comes in top level? CEO, MD, BOD, and so. Middle level, managers, accountant, HR, finance, yes. Lower level management, laborers, workers, yes, like that. Then what are these top level management returns are? Profits. What is the middle level management are? Salary. What is the low level management are? Wages. This you will get for 2 marks. The entire thing. Sir, so many things is there. They only 2 marks. Don't worry. You just have to write this chart and write this and write this. You get full 2 marks. Sometime, if you are very lucky, then they can ask for 3 marks also. 3 marker question also. Okay? So 3 marker question also. Understood now? This is the very first unit and very small unit, and it is not only this unit. Each and every unit in business studies is very small. I will also tell you one thing for everybody. The things what I am discussing, the things what I am doing here, if you just focus, if you just Look at this and carefully read this. My assurance to you, more than 90% you can easily score. All right. I know knowledge is our extreme priority, but for you right now, or if you're asking about current situation, getting a good marks is also the first priority. So, all for that. And also remember, 90% above is minimum. I'm saying you should get out of out, because very clearly I've made explain with all the topics. And not only here, with every unit, we'll go like that. Understood? Okay. Now, just to conclude with this unit, I will again repeat what are the things which we did is management, its meaning, okay, features, functions, objectives, okay, 3 marks. Next what did we do? We did with efficiency and effectiveness, that is for 1 mark, okay. Next what did we do? Management, science, art or profession, 3 marker, okay. Then levels of management, this is sometimes 2 marks and sometimes 3 marks, so you get like this. Understood? So this is the entire unit or entire chapter contents or description. We have gone through each and everything, and I have explained also in detail about all these things. So guys, I hope you understood this unit perfectly. If you just focus this, 90% above is my assurance for you, minimum. Okay. So thank you very much guys for understanding, and thank you very much for also cooperating, and I hope you all understood about this first unit, that is nature and significance of management. All right. All the best. So let's go for the next unit.